Let's be honest, as women grow older, society often tries to push us into the background. We are told beauty has an expiration date. We're fed lies that youth is everything, and the older we get, the more invisible we become. But what if I told you that many women become more attractive, more magnetic, and more powerful as they age? Not less. Yes, more. And the most incredible part? Most women don't even realize it. Today, I'm going to reveal 11 subtle but powerful signs that you're not just aging. You're thriving, glowing, evolving, and radiating a kind of confidence that only comes with time and experience. And if you recognize even a few of these signs in yourself, it's time to stop shrinking and start shining. Let's dive deep into what truly makes a woman irresistible after 40, 50, and beyond. 1. You walk into a room and people feel your energy before you even speak. You don't have to wear something loud. You don't have to try to get attention. You are attention. You walk with purpose. Your posture is graceful. Your energy speaks louder than any words ever could. Because you've been through life. You've seen joy, pain, love, heartbreak, success, failure. And all of it has sculpted a quiet, powerful confidence that younger women haven't earned yet. According to a 2022 eHarmony study, 64% of men over 35 said they find confidence more attractive than physical beauty. That's not just a stat, it's your truth. 2. Younger people gravitate toward you, and they don't even know why. Ever notice that younger women want your advice? Younger men flirt with you? You're not trying to be young, that's not it. It's because you radiate emotional intelligence, peace, and presence. And that's rare. You're not chasing approval, likes, or validation. And in a world obsessed with constant noise, your stillness feels like a breath of fresh air. In fact, dating platform data from OkCupid shows that a growing number of men aged 25-35 actively seek older women for their maturity, clarity, and calm energy. You're not imagining it. You are magnetic. 3. People constantly ask for your advice, not just your opinion. When you speak, people listen. You don't just share opinions. You share wisdom. That's not just attractive. That's leadership. A woman who has lived, healed, and grown becomes a natural guide to others. A lighthouse. According to the Journal of Interpersonal Attraction, emotional intelligence and wisdom are key traits men and women associate with long-term beauty and deep emotional impact. You're not just beautiful. You're valuable. 4. You don't tear other women down. You lift them up. You've outgrown the need to compete. You don't gossip. You don't compare. You support. And that support is rooted in security, not scarcity. That quiet strength, that rare, unshakable confidence, makes you unforgettable. Relationship experts have repeatedly shown that women over 40 who embrace community over competition are seen as the most emotionally magnetic by both peers and romantic partners. That's you. That's power. 5. You dress for you, not for trends or attention. You don't follow fashion, you embody style. Whether it's a tailored blazer, soft lipstick, a bold pair of earrings, or your natural silver hair. You know what works for your body, your energy, your spirit. A 2021 YouGov poll found that over 70% of women over 40 felt more attractive than ever. Not because they were trying harder, but because they'd finally learned what makes them feel good. And that self-knowing? That's style that no runway can replicate. 6. You're selective about who gets your time and energy. You don't chase, you attract. You're not rude, you're discerning. You're not cold, you have standards. Because you've learned the hard way that not everyone deserves access to your time, energy, or heart. And that, my friend, is intoxicating. In fact, a 2023 Match.com study revealed that women over 40 were the most selective group on dating apps. And also the most messaged. Why? Because when you know your worth, you change the way the world treats you. 7. You're comfortable with silence. You can sit in stillness without panicking. You don't need to fill every moment with chatter. You make eye contact. You listen, you're present. Psychologists say that people who are comfortable with silence project more strength and command more respect. Because silence isn't empty. It's powerful. You've learned that sometimes the most captivating thing a woman can do is say nothing at all. 8. People compliment your energy more than your appearance. You're so calming to be around. You light up the room. You have such a peaceful vibe. These are not throwaway compliments. They're indicators of something much deeper. Your essence, your presence, your soul. A 2019 TEDx study found that after meeting someone, people remembered their energy far more than their physical features. You're not just being seen, you're being felt, and that makes you unforgettable. 9. You set boundaries without guilt. You say no, you don't explain. You leave when something doesn't feel right. You don't apologize for having standards. And here's the truth. That level of self-respect is incredibly sexy. Harvard Business Review found that people who set strong boundaries are often viewed as leaders, not because they are tough, but because they value themselves. You're not rude, you're real. 10. You're still growing, and that's what keeps you vibrant. You haven't settled, you're evolving. Maybe you're learning a language, starting a business, or picking up painting. You're proving that growth doesn't stop at 30, or 40, or 50. According to Stanford's Center on Longevity, women in their 40s and 50s are more likely than any age group to pursue personal growth and reinvention. And let's be real, nothing is more attractive than a woman who is still in love with her life. 11. People say you don't look your age, but it's so much more than that. You look amazing for your age. You don't seem 50 at all. You're glowing. But these aren't just compliments about skin or hair. They're about the way you laugh, the way you walk into a room with lightness, the way you live. The American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that women who prioritize mental wellness, movement, and self-connection are perceived as biologically younger, not just in appearance but in spirit. You don't just not look old, you radiate vitality. Closing message, inspiring and powerful. So if you recognize even a few of these signs, let me tell you something straight from the heart. You are not imagining it. You are not past your prime. You are in your power. Stop downplaying it. Stop dimming your light. Stop waiting for permission to feel beautiful. You don't need to be the youngest or the thinnest woman in the room. You just need to be the most you. So embrace that radiance, celebrate your journey, and share this with another incredible woman who needs to hear it. You're not done. You're just getting started. If this resonated, hit that like button, comment below which of these signs spoke to you, and subscribe for more empowering content created for women who are done playing small.